wasn't just a boxer. He was a revolution. The man who shook the world, both inside and outside the ring. A fighter with fists of steel and a heart of gold. This is the incredible story of Muhammad Ali, the man who called himself the greatest and proved it every single day. From humble beginnings to global fame, from controversy to courage, from losses to legacy. This is the life of a true legend. Muhammad Ali was born as Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. on January 17, 1942, in Louisville, Kentucky, USA. His father, Cassius Clay Sr., was a painter and musician, while his mother, Odessa Clay, worked as a domestic helper. From a young age, Cassius was full of energy, confidence, and dreams. At just 12 years old, his life changed when his bicycle was stolen. Angry and determined, he told a local police officer that he wanted to whoop the thief. That officer, Joe Martin, introduced him to boxing, and the legend was born. Ali's boxing career started with incredible passion. He trained harder than anyone, running, sparring, and shouting his famous lines. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. By 1960, at the age of 18, he won the Olympic gold medal in Rome. Soon after, he turned professional, and the world began to notice the loud, confident, and fast-talking young boxer. In 1964, at just 22 years old, he shocked the world by defeating Sonny Liston, becoming the world heavyweight champion. That same year, he announced his conversion to Islam and changed his name to Muhammad Ali. Courage and controversy. In 1967, during the Vietnam War, Ali refused to be drafted into the U.S. Army, saying, "I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong." His decision cost him dearly. He was stripped of his boxing title, banned from boxing for over 3 years, and faced intense criticism. But his courage turned him into a symbol of resistance, peace, and equality. Comeback and greatest fight. Ali made a legendary comeback in 1970, and in 1974, he faced George Foreman in the famous Rumble in the Jungle in Zaire, now the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Everyone said Ali couldn't win, but with his rope-a-dope strategy, he shocked the world again, reclaiming the World Heavyweight Championship. In 1975, he fought Joe Frazier in the unforgettable Thrilla in Manila, one of the toughest fights in history. Ali won after 14 brutal rounds, proving once more why he was called the greatest. Family and personal life. Muhammad Ali was married 4 times and had 9 children. His most famous daughter, Laila Ali, followed in his footsteps to become an undefeated professional boxer. Despite fame and controversy, Ali always showed deep love for his family and faith, net worth, and luxury lifestyle. At the peak of his career, Ali was one of the highest-paid athletes in the world. His net worth was estimated at around $80 million at the time of his death in 2016. He lived a modest yet elegant lifestyle, owning properties in Los Angeles, Michigan, and Kentucky. But his true richness came from his charity work, wisdom, and influence that inspired millions worldwide. Philanthropy and legacy. Outside the ring, Muhammad Ali was known for his humanitarian efforts. He supported charities, helped the poor, and spoke out for civil rights, peace, and equality. He once said, "Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." Ali's charisma and courage made him not just a sports hero, but a global symbol of hope and strength. Later life and passing. In the 1980s, Ali was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, likely caused by repeated head trauma from boxing. Despite his illness, he continued to travel, inspire, and meet world leaders, always smiling and spreading messages of peace. He passed away on June 3, 2016, at the age of 74, but his spirit still inspires generations. He fought with his fists, but he conquered with his heart. He lost his voice, but his message still echoes around the world. He was more than a champion. He was the greatest. The legend of Muhammad Ali will live forever,